Bronya, D. Okay, C. I tried her many times. She didn't give me anything. That's not as much help. Luocha, it's free to play tier list. We'll just make him A. It's still good. It's not bad. Tingyun, I'm about to ruin your whole career. She gives buffs. I get it. Just like Bronya, I don't see this effect. I tried it. I tried them both. They didn't work with my teams. This little piece of shit. I won't talk about him at all. Blade, it's obvious he's just a very good character. I don't play him too much though, so just A. Black Swan, for almost everyone, it's obvious S. Honestly, she's not my type. I'm not into 37 years old mummies. I will be putting her in A tier. Lune, C. Jingliu, I just hated her. Appearance 0. I lost 50-50 to her. It turned out to be one of the best characters. Not as good as Herta, but near, so it's A. Lynx, her healing is just miserable. She's a bad healer. It's D. So Herta, S. With no doubts, it's one of the best characters. Even with Jingliu, Acheron, it's a skip. Aventurine, he's such a jerk, and because of that I'm putting him in S tier. Gallagher, he just looks like NPC. And what's this? He's not in this tier list. Maybe he is? It's a Z tier. Happy birthday to March 7th, since today is the March 7th. It doesn't matter what team do you have, she works in every team. I'm pretty certain Stell is main character, not the male trailblazer. Just cope with it. Hello YouTube, I've watched tons of 2.0's tier list. I decided to make mine. Let's go. I think this tier list is actually one of the most truthful. And yeah, I'm not gonna be taking numbers. I can't count to 10. No, we're not taking damage numbers. I'm just gonna take what I feel about these characters. It's just how they feel to play them in 2.0. Because yeah, Sparkle did change everything. I'm gonna be starting with Sparkle. Appearance, she's good, she's pretty, she's hot. Best character so far. It's not only because she's a new character. Every new character has a sort of hype about them, but Sparkle is really game changer because she gives you more skill points. If you get her, you don't need her eidolons. You don't need her signature actually to get this character work. The hardest thing about her is the speed. You gotta grind relics with a lot of speed. Other than that, she makes the game different. So yeah, let's not get carried away. So she's S tier. Asta, I didn't play her since the beginning of the game. I can't say too much about her. Many people say it's a good character, good buffer. She's good with a single target, with bosses. She breaks the weaknesses, so I can't say anything bad about her, but for me it's pretty mid, so I won't give it a B. It's something between B and A, but just I won't be too harsh in the beginning. So let's leave her on A. So Herta, many people will not understand why, but S. With no doubts, it's one of the best characters. Even with Jingliu, Herta is still hitting hard. It's all because of AoE follow-up attacks. You might have noticed in my last stream, for example, I've tried Dream Joel Troop TV event. I could clear first stage on SS tier only because of Herta, Himeko, and Topaz. It's just a good character. If you build her properly, I didn't give it too much of a thought. I just gave her crit damage and stuff. It's S. It's solid S. Himeko, I give it a thought, but she might have been S just as Herta, but she doesn't hit as hard as Herta, so it's A. It's just like Herta but fire. That's pretty much it. I did play her. It's just a copy of Herta but fire and a little bit weaker, maybe. So it's A, and now then I think it might be too high for Asta, but she's still there. Okay, let's leave her for now. Bronya, now prepare your ass to be burnt. D. Okay, I'm gonna say C. Why? Everyone loves this character. It's always on S tier on every tier list of every YouTuber, whatever. Why C? Well, simple. As I said, this tier list is not about numbers. It's about feeling. I tried her many times and I am noob in this game. Yeah. I can't really build relics. And with my experience playing her, she didn't give me anything. She can buff, she can make your turn forward, but that's not as much help. Now, since we have Sparkle, she's even worse. Before 2.0, she was a B, but now it's C. Everything she can do does Sparkle. Let's continue. Seele, I don't have too much to say about her. It's just a good character, but not too good. I would put her on A, between A and B, but we're gonna try to build mono quantum team. So I'll putting her at A. It would be Sparkle, Seele, Qingque, and maybe Silverwolf. I really don't want to build her. It's just material waste. I'll give it another thought, but right now I'm not sure. But anyways, Seele is A. She can destroy enemies' weaknesses. It's a pretty good character. Serval, yeah. I was about to say I forgot her name. Yeah, didn't play her for so long. She was the best electro character before Kafka, but after Kafka, you don't really need her. But if you don't have Kafka, it's almost Kafka. But not really. You know what I mean. So if you don't have other alternatives, just take her. It's a solid B, pretty mid. So Gepard, I never play Gepard. I have nothing to say about him. I just know that he is a shielder, maybe a very good shielder. Let's just put him to his sister. You don't need healers and shielders in this game if you kill enemies fast enough. Sometimes you need it, yeah, but it depends on the content that you play. Since I don't know if he's really good or not, I just put him to his sister. Why not? With home Alabama. So Natasha, I'm not sure if everybody agrees it's the best healer in the game because I'm free to play. Obviously, I don't have Luocha and no free to play got Luocha. So let's be honest, Natasha is the best option if you have no Luocha because Bailu, we're gonna talk about her later. Lynx is a very bad healer. So yeah, I think Natasha is the best healer because she just does her job. Well, maybe it's not as okay. Let's put her in A. It's still good. Pure Fiction is kinda neat for healer. Yeah, Pure Fiction, yeah, that's what I meant. I can't beat Pure Fiction even with healers, even with shielders. I can't beat it. It's just too hard for me. So yeah, anyways, I still can beat the content in the game. So this tier list is for noobs like me, or casual players. Let's call it like that. Let's go next. Pela, I don't know too much about her. The characters I don't care too much about and don't play them. They're not too bad. I'm gonna be putting to B. Clara, I got her recently. I can't say I'm too happy about her. I thought it would be a good shielder, but actually it's not a good shielder. I still die with her on my team. It's neither a good shielder nor good damage dealer. C is too low for her actually because it's still 5-star character. Let's put her in a B tier right now. Maybe we'll reconsider it later. Sampo, absolute mad lad. As a person and as a character, it's solid A. It's between S and A, I would say. Since we are free to play and we don't have her. We don't have Black Swan. It's between A and S. Let's put him here for now. This is just wrong. Main character. It's Stel. I'm pretty certain Stel is main character, not the male trailblazer. Just cope with it. Because I decided like that. But yeah, I guess this picture is for physical and she's for fires. Since we got no other images, I think I have to use him. Physical. Many will disagree. I play differently, not like others. That's why so many characters are just upside down. The tier list is upside down for many people. Physical is pretty good. Many would have put him in D, but for me, it's at least B. Maybe between B and A. If you don't have other good physical characters like Sushang, I didn't have her for a very long time. Now I got her. But I'm too lazy to build her. Physical character is a best option if you have no other physical characters. It's just mid. It's B. But fire character, many people put them in at least A tier. So as a shielder, she's just mid. Damage dealer, not too good too. I would have even put her in C. Because I can find a good usage of her. I really don't know where to use her, because if you need fire character, you just take Topaz or Himeko. If you need shielder, you take Xuan. You don't need fire shielder. I even putting her into C. Hook, I got her a few months ago. Didn't get to try her out, so I can't tell too much about her. But yeah, let's put her in a B. It's just a fire damage tier. I really don't know. Luocha, even though I don't have him, it's obvious he's the best healer in the game, and even as free to play, I got to try him a lot of times. Because I always take him as a support character. He's just perfect. If you take him on the hardest bosses, you won't die. So he's very good. But just like I said, it's free to play tier list. We'll just make him A. It's still good. It's not bad. There's almost no chance you get him. Well, not literally speaking, but you know what I mean. Yuan. Many people talk shit about him. I played him only as a support character. It was pretty good. Many people would put him in a B or even C tier, but I disagree. I put him in an A. He's a good character. If you don't consider Kafka, if you don't have her, this little piece of shit, I won't talk about him at all. What's her name? I'm forgetting all the names. I play only a small roster of characters. I don't change my teams. I only have one team that I use since the beginning. Well, almost. I'm not using standard characters anymore. So yeah, Bailu. I got her recently. I lost my 50-50 to her. I tried to pull for Black Swan, but I got Bailu. I was talking about Natasha. She's a best healer. Right after her is Bailu. I tried her as a support character too. It was pretty good. The best thing about Bailu is that her healing works for everyone with one hit. Natasha can only heal one target if it's not ultimate. But Bailu can split the healing. This is one of the best things. I forgot about this effect. Does she revive herself or other characters? So I can't put her lower than A. It's a good... After Natasha, but still good. Tingyun, now it's another time for you to rage. So rage quit right now if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say. I'm about to ruin your whole career. I like her as a character, yeah, but not as a battle unit. She gives buffs, I get it. Just like Bronya, I don't see this effect. They take a full slot of a character that could be a damage dealer and you replace the good damage dealer with a buffer. You have less damage. The buff is always dependent on the build of these characters. And if you can't build relics, they won't work as good. I tried it. I tried them both. They didn't work with my teams. I don't know how to play them. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. But this is my tier list, so yeah. I don't want to learn to play them because I don't need them since we got Sparkle. She is buffer, you can say, yeah. She's a buffer too. But no, she's not only given buffs. She gives you points. That's more significant for a game than just a damage buff. You don't need them to clear game content. Maybe that's why I can clear pure fiction. Tingyun is budget Sparkle. Yeah, that's why. That's why you don't need Tingyun at Bronya, because you have Sparkle. If you have Sparkle. Qingque, one of the most cute characters as a battle unit. I would say before 2.0 she was B, and not because she's bad. No, she's not bad. She was never bad. It's only because her mechanic is kinda weird. You kinda need to think about it, how to play her. You need to learn it. And since as a casual player I don't give too much of a thought about how I play. I just push buttons. Before that she was like B. But now, since we're building mono quantum team, I'm not sure it's between A and S. I don't know, because I didn't really play her too much. I will just hope that she works with Sparkle. Let's put her in S right now. We can change it later. I have no experience, so she's a healer. That's new to me. I thought she was a buffer or something like that. Did we put her in A tier? Let's put her here. Sushang. That's another character that I just got recently. Still too lazy to build her. I just know that she's better than Physical Trailblazer. So it can be B tier, but I can't say it's A tier because I never played her that much. It's between A and B. So let's just put her in the beginning of the B. March 7th. So yeah, happy birthday to March 7th, since today is the March 7th. What a coincidence. It was the good character from the first day till today. It doesn't matter what team do you have. She works in every team. As a shielder, as a buffer, and even as a damage dealer. And she freezes enemies. I don't even see Jing to freeze enemies as much as March 7 does. I don't play March 7 lately, but I still think she's a very good character, so I'm putting her at the beginning of A tier. So yeah, Yukong. Yukong is a buffer. I really tried to play her. I built her as good as I can. I put the best relics. I upgraded all the traces, but still she can't help me. Her buffs are like insignificant. I don't notice them. I think C tier is not that they're really bad. It's just the characters that personally me, I can't use them. They have no use for me. But since I don't have Welt, so I'll put her in end of B tier. And Welt is obvious better than her. I played him only as a support character. His damage was impressive. So let's put him in A tier, solid A in the middle. Heng. I played him a lot. First 3 months of the game, since I got no other strong characters, I just used him, but after 1.3 or 1.4 he's just dead, and not because of the Imbiber Lune. You just don't need him because you have Sampo. He's C. He was B at the beginning of Honkai Star Rail, but now he's solid C. Well, not as bad as supporters because he's damage dealer. Damage dealers will be always better than buffers. Wait, I actually forgot Himeko is actually 5-star. Is she? Because I put her in A and I thought she's like a little bit worse than Herta. But isn't Herta 4-star and Himeko 5-star? Because I built them both, especially in one team. They're just perfect to clear the content because a lot of AoE damage. But I still I feel like Herta is a little stronger than Himeko. And yeah, she's stronger than Asta. Since we got all the buffers, I think I'll put in her a little bit deeper. Kafka, it's just love. We all got naked to get here, like. This was like my second birthday. Like literally, I waited for it so long. I didn't spend any stellar jade. This was one of the happiest days in my life. Well, not literally, but you know, one of the best days in game. She's an S tier still. Is she better than Sparkle? That's hard. They like literally on the same place, but since Kafka is damage dealer, let's put her first. But actually Sparkle is new. I can decide. Let's just leave it like that. So Silverwolf, I just ignored her. Many people said she makes the game boring. I just can say that I got her unintendedly. I just won 50-50. I didn't want her. I just want to build pity. So yeah, that thought that she makes games boring is not relevant for me because I can clear much of the content in the game. We'll try to use her in comp with Sparkle and Qingque. I'm not sure about her damage. Is she like super strong or like very good? Let's put her in very good tier. I can't promise she's like S tier because yeah, I should try her. Blade, it's obvious he's just a very good character. I don't play him too much though, so just A. He's one of the characters that I think are rare for free-to-play accounts. I don't have him and I'm not planning getting him even if he got rerun. I'm not into dudes. Yeah, Bailu player. Luka. Who are you, Luka? I only played him once. I was barely interested in him in the story. Was it Seele quest or was it Luka? Companion quest. After this quest, I liked him a little bit more, but still, he's just a character. Not good, not bad. He's a B. Black Swan. For almost everyone, it's obvious S, but not for free-to-play accounts. I lost 50-50. And honestly, this is a big confession. She's not my type. I'm not into 37 years old mummies. That's just not my type for a waifu player. I'm more like into Kafka is other thing. Don't tell me about Kafka. But she's like literally not my type. So yeah. I can put her in an S. Though I played her as a support character and she was hitting really hard with Kafka and Sparkle. So I hope someday when she gets rerun, I will get her and I can put her in S. But now I will be putting her in A tier on the beginning. It's just like almost S. In Lune, this character doesn't exist for free to play. I kinda like he's a good battle unit. He's not even A, he's S for me. But even if he gets rerun, I won't get him. Just for people to stay mad. I don't know. I just don't like him. You know that type of characters that you know they're strong, you know they're cool, you know everybody loves them, you know they will help you to clear all the content you can't clear right now, but you still don't like them and you don't want to get them. That's the type of character. Let me put him in C. You don't wanna have him to not use Sparkle at her best. Well, sorry. I know, but you made me think. You know what? You really made me think. Okay, B, fine. Xuan is just S. Why do I put not a damage dealer? She's just a shielder. Why do I put her at the beginning of S tier? Well, because you need to use her in every team. She's just always in the first slot of your every team. It's just obligatory character. You can't play without her. That's my opinion. In my humble opinion, you can play without Xuan. If you don't get her, even if you're free to play, just donate and buy her. It's the best not damage dealer character in game. As a battle unit, she's just perfect. Also, she's invincible. I don't think I ever saw her ever like dying. She always revives herself, and when you use ultimate, she also heals others. So it's a shielder plus healer plus buffer. It's almost as perfect as Sparkle. Lynx, I honestly tried her. I tried. Her healing is just miserable. I died so many battles with her as a healer. She's a bad healer. It's D. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, so I can't put her in a D like that. Let's put her in C, in the middle. No, not between them. Yeah, like that. Guinaifen. But her real name is actually Guinevere. And now you're probably asking. I forgot the name of every character here in the tier list. I know 2 names of her. Why? Don't ask me. I don't know either. I just like her. Not that it's S, not even A. It's between A and B. I didn't play her. I just like her appearance. I like her character. It's a battle unit. She's pretty mid. So let's put her in a B. Like here. All of them are used for Sparkle. Well, yeah. I'm always going against everyone. That's the way I do. And that's why I won't get them. That's why I won't get in Lune. That's why I won't get who else? Many characters. Yeah, Luocha. I know he's the best healer. And that's why I don't take him. I don't want to make things too easy. I can still use him as a support characters. Yeah. That's why we have friends in Honkai Star Rail. We use these characters for support. Jing, I just hated her. Appearance 0. I don't like her at all. She's angry, like her face is upsetting. But I lost 50-50 to her, or you would say I won, but I didn't want her. And then I thought to myself, I should build her, just try it out. It turned out to be one of the best characters. Not as good as Herta, but near, so it's A. It's solid A, above Himeko, maybe above March 7th. And since I don't know if Silverwolf is really good, I'm putting her above Silverwolf. Not as good as Herta? I am insane. I mean, yeah, don't forget, it's a free-to-play tier list. I just got her because of luck. She is obviously better, yeah, I know. But for free-to-play teams, Herta is way better if you don't have her. Yeah, okay, let me reconsider. I do have her. It's maybe too harsh to put her like so much lower than Herta. I just forgot how many battles she helped me to win. I changed my mind. She's just one step above Herta, because I have them both and they're both strong enough. So Hui, her name is pretty hard, but I remembered her because I like her very much, especially the R34 things. Considering the battle skills, she's a good battle unit. She is a good battle unit. She has follow-up attacks. That's always advantage for any character. It's A, at least A. I would even put her, we can use our mono quantum team because I have already built her. So let's put her at the end of S tier. I really enjoy using her in teams. She's good. You look at the earth. Why? It's just art. Why not? I don't see so much a difference from like people who go to museums and watch 1,000-year-old paintings of naked women because it was part of historical art. That's just the way art evolves. Silverwolf is needed for mono quantum because Silverwolf makes enemies weak to quantum. I played many teams, don't match weaknesses of enemies, but still they destroy them without any problem. I reconsider Silverwolf at the end of quantum, but since there's a huge gap between Silverwolf and Qingque, I'm gonna put... She's like here. I can do that, but yeah, you know, she's here. Topaz, absolute S tier. Her Nambi just kills every boss in one hit. Like, not literally, but you know what I mean. She clears many things. In combination with Himeko and Herta, it's one of the best follow-up teams. She's under Kafka. She's better than Jing for me because they're like almost equal. I just like Topaz more. I know that Jing is AoE damage and Topaz is more like single target, but single target is most valuable since you kill all the weak enemies first and then you are left with only one enemy, the boss. So you need to kill boss somehow and AoE is just hindering here. So yeah, Topaz is better. This self-loving boy, what is his name? I kinda missed his banner. I didn't play him much and his story was kinda strange. It was all of a sudden, no prologue, no epilogue. It just was. Argenti suddenly appeared, suddenly disappeared, and we don't know too much about him as a character. As a battle unit, I personally don't know about him much, so I put him in a B. I will ask you. You can write in the chat. What is he exactly? He has insane damage. Okay, I will trust you. Insane for me is S. But since I haven't played him, I will trust you and put him in A. Is he better than Zila? I don't think so. Let's put him under... Let's put him here. He must be stronger than Sampo. And Sampo is pretty good for me, so yeah. Hanya. Do you know what that means? I didn't get her. I tried. Was she in a banner with Jing? Was it the Jingliu's banner where she was? Because I think I actually lost or won 50-50. Because I tried to get 4-star Hanya Argenti banner. Because I completely missed his banner. Yeah, it's her second appearance. Yeah, I never saw the Argenti's banner. But first banner she was on is Silverwolf. That's how I got Silverwolf. I didn't want to get her, but I wanted to get Hanya. That's how I got Silverwolf, but didn't get Hanya. I want Hanya. I just like to get her. Let's put her on the end of A. Because she's just beautiful. Even though she's on Sparkle banner. Wait, are you kidding? On Sparkle banner? I'm not as blind. She is? I am blind, bro. Sorry. I was so focused on Sparkle. I have 2 streams pulling for Sparkle, pulling for Light Cone. And I didn't notice that the Hanya was there. But now that means I can get Hanya. And we can still get Eidolons for Qingque, which is good. We are gonna try build our pity for Firefly. Even if we get 5-star character. Still good because it's Sparkle. Ruan Mei. I know everybody would put her in S tier. She's just not free to play and she's a buffer, which makes her even worse because, as I said, damage dealers are always better than other types. I put her in a high A tier, above Welt. Dr. Ratio. First I thought he was a jerk as a battle unit. His damage was nothing, but when I built him, he's kinda really great. And in Dream Jolt Troop TV event, he showed him as one of the most powerful characters. He's almost always on my team because his follow-up attack just hits. You should rewatch my previous streams where he hits really hard, like 100k damage, 120, 170 even. Misha, we don't know about him. He's not released yet. Wait, he is released. Sorry. I mixed up I mixed it up. I even have him. He's just so insignificant for gameplay. I can't say anything bad about him because I don't know. So would be Ruan Mei increases break effect and speed and increases all allies damage by 32%. 32%. Okay, that's a lot. That's kind of a lot. Break effect is not how strong you break the shield, but actually break effect is the thing that procs after you break it. Additional damage after the break of the shield, isn't it? But it's still good. Let's put her over March 7th. Acheron, it's a skip. I will skip her. Not because I hate her, it's just mid for me. And yeah, I don't watch leaks, but as a character in the story, she was kinda better than I expected. But still, it's not my type. So I put her in... She's 5-star character, so I can't put her in like B right now. Let's expect she's A. At least A. Low tier A. Aventurine. He's such a jerk. And because of that, I'm putting him in S tier. I have no idea if he's good. He's just a good as a character. They wrote a good personality for him. I admire character of this character because it's well written as a bad character. Just as Sparkle. Because you know, Twitter cancelled her without any like adequate reason for me. She's actually a good bad character. That's how bad character must be. That's obvious. So he does too. Gallagher. I barely remembered his name. To be honest, he just looks like NPC. If people didn't say he's a character, playable character, I wouldn't ever admit that he's not NPC. D tier. I don't care if he could be strong. It's just D for me. And what's this? Huh? Who put character from other games here? I don't know who's that. He doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. Go away, you scum lord. We can. I don't know how to delete characters from here, but yeah, he's not in this tier list. Maybe he is. It's a Z tier. It was the first character in the game and the first character that I hate. He's just nothing. We're ended this tier list. Feel free to disagree. Let's build pity for Firefly and hope not to get Sparkle. Let's just buy the passes. 21. Just for the memes, 21. This is the way I got my Silverwolf, trying to get Hanya. And maybe now, since I want Hanya again, I will lose. Wish myself luck. Let's go! Yeah, wish granted. Someone heard me. Do the devs watch my stream and they like, okay, we give him. Yeah, only one, but still good. Another one? Because 2 Hanyas is better than 1. Show me, conductor. Show me what you got. Oh, make the word claimer. Shampoo. That's the way to talk to streamers. I wish you Sampo. But no, I have nothing against Sampo. I like him as a character, even though I'm not using him. Yeah, Shampoo. You won't believe me, but first time we met him in game, I literally read his name as Shampoo, and I was like, I thought it was a serious game. Shampoo, what? And then I'm like, oh, I'm just stupid. I can't read. He's Sampo. Qingque! 2 characters. Let's go. 3 times 4-star. Isn't it amazing? Now I want to pull even more. Let's use these. I won't buy any more passes from exchange. Just 1. And 1 more? Please don't be gold. Please don't be gold. Good. Yeah. Don't. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We won't get her. It's the last one. The last one. I won't buy. I promise. Whew. It's fine. It's fine. Hanya, you are the last. You shouldn't be last. Let's upgrade her just now. Look at these eyes. Look at those eyes. This is beautiful. Man, she's like she's like a zombie. She's dead. She's dead inside. Actually, she's dead outside too. But that just makes her more hot.
Sister today was temporary, fleeting, momentary, gone in the blink of an eye.
She's so beautiful. Dead inside. Let's 70 her at least. Do I have enough resources for that?
Must.
That's hot, but also that's kind of creepy. Like, look how she follows me. You know, if you compare it with Sparkle, like how she follows you, it's a loving gaze. She loves you, but when you look at Hanya, she wants to kill you. She doesn't give a shit about you, but still she's hot. Her face is perfect, and these feathers, they're cute too.